Is there actually a ground here? Is it like is the stadium a sphere like in TMNF or like in old Trackmania games?
Don't think so. Shouldn't be.
But it's just infinite or what?
Yeah, I also wondered, but I think there's something. So do I mute
Alright, ladies and
myself?
gentlemen, we're starting.
20
I think
PM.
we're starting. Okay, so wait, quick format explanation again, guys. We're gonna play 4 maps now. Every map around 7 minutes long. No one knows the map, completely new, built for this tournament. And we have absolutely no warm-up. So maybe like 30 seconds so that everyone has time to join. But we're immediately gonna hop into the race and we're gonna only play 1 round per map. And yeah, basically you're gonna get points according to your position. Exactly. The first place is probably gonna get like 100-ish points, and then it always goes down in a linear system, kind of. And the winner is the one that has the most points after the 4 maps.
I think it's 100 for first, and then 98, 97, 96. So the first place gets like 1 extra point, kind of.
Yep. Is there a prize pool? The interesting thing is that there's this... No, right? No, it's like a season format. So we have like multiple editions, and yeah. There is, I think, overall a €500 prize pool or so for the entire season.
We have the map.
Alright. Oh my god, okay. Already looks like a proper map in comparison to the beta things.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a loading screen, nice map. Ah, here.
Of course, yeah.
The maps are long, of course. 7 minutes.
Good saw a bug set there.
So I will mute myself, I think.
But you will... Why?
I don't know. I will try. I will switch from map to map.
Alright.
Alright. We have a short bit of warm-up. Oh yeah. I see already the lags. Oh yeah. Undrivable, can already say. Like impossible to drive any goods here. But there's also a hunting where you can win prize money. I might go for that. Oh, didn't see that. And live we go. Ah! Why in the backwards part you can't see where to go? Oh. Ah. Really? I had to drop from 3rd to 10th with that small thing. Looked very winnable, to be honest.
Team.
I also have
It's
18
so
right
bad.
now. Dude, I'm gonna pump up the tweaker again. But like, that's not even gonna help. Like,
So yeah, I'm
So, like-
unmuted. Also my legs are incredible.
yeah, like I had 20 FPS near the ending of the race. Holy shit!
I
How
was
did I
also
not crash a single time?
Yeah,
I drove really slow, but I didn't crash a single time.
I was really surprised that I was in such a good position because I was with all these legs so slow. I was always in the top 10.
Of Open Planet entirely. It's
Wait, true,
not
my tweaker.
better at all. Not at all. Yeah, that's like impossible to play. But I think they're I think you get also €5 for each win. So yeah, it was over 15 seconds because of one thing. Like the thing is, I had a full lag spike, and then suddenly I was in a wall. I go backwards. I try to do the next jump, and it's impossible. Of course, there is a speed check after I have a lag spike and crash. Like I had 5 seconds of a lead, but then was suddenly down to 6th after that. Oh, dude. At least they got 3rd, but yeah, that sucks a bit.
I was on 3rd place, already surprised about that, and then in the plastic part, it was shown with signs, but I didn't look at it then. I missed the road, had to respawn directly from 3rd to 10th.
Down to 7 or so.
And I got up again, somehow, multiple positions up to 4th, but then I crashed in some left drift near the ending.
So laggy.
When the RPG part started,
bad.
there was a triangle CP and I touched the snow. I saw that too late, that you had to go so tight. Touched the snow, slid out, and was then stuck in the triangle. That it cost a lot. Oh, well.
It's crazy that it got so much worse suddenly. Yeah, but like, what
Play
is
hot
this?
off, Lars? Did you play hot off?
Yeah, of course.
I should maybe do that as well.
I mean, like, if I play hard on, it's like a third of the FPS. Like, I have less than 10
turn it
FPS
off for the
with
next
hard
one. I mean, I have 20. Like, 20 is like unplayable for a racing game.
Yes. Like, what do you have
I'm
right now? I
surprised-
have right now 19.
I have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Like, this is what it shows to
22.
you in the top left? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think without Open Planet, you have worse conditions in the beginning, but then it at least doesn't get so bad in the end, because I had
Yeah, like,
that in
the beginning
race.
was kind of fine, to be honest.
Yeah, for me not. For me it was all the time around, like it shows 40 or 45, but it feels like much less, of course. But I had that in the Findurance race, in the endurance format, that after the more time you played on the server, the worse it got. And that was with Open Planet. And without Open Planet, the Findurance race is totally fine for me. Like, it's stable at least.
Yeah, like for
Without
me
the
it
HUD,
was
I
like
have
I probably
32.
had still like 30, 40 FPS at the start, but at the end it went down under 10.
Yeah.
Like the last
Beginning
minute,
yeah.
especially Ice and RPG, I have like 10
Yeah.
FPS. Like what the fuck?
Same. I mean, with hard off, I have 37. I have like twice as many FPS actually. Hard on, suck back to 20. It's interesting.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my God,
wait, Hazard just recently improved his PC. He just recently got a new PC. Actually, unfair. That's actually so unfair.
120 without tweaker, he says. 120? My man has 6 times as much as I have. What the hell? What do you mean 120? That's actually giga unfair. Like, how would you beat that?
Yes.
Yeah,
What
he has
the
a
fuck?
4080. What the hell? Yeah, man, my man has like. Jesus Christ. I have 140 with tweaker? What is happening?
How?
How do people have so much? I'm literally.
How? That is so fucked up. I mean, at least, like, how did it look on stream? Like, how did that look on stream? Like, usually the stream should lag more than in-game.
Yeah.
Icon also has a brand new PC. Yeah, fuck off, man. Forever?
Also,
Nein. Nein.
if
I
that
shouldn't,
would...
I shouldn't have only gotten 5th in the dings. Goddammit. Stream, same shit, yeah. Like, I don't know.
Has 50 with tweaker on 5 blocks. That's brave. That is quite brave. Like if you have a full speed section, 5
I mean,
blocks
I
is
went
not
down
enough.
to 7 now. I don't know. I don't know. I had 14 now and was completely. I'm gonna go 9. Gonna go
Wait, my
9.
tweaker was off? Wait, I didn't even notice. But my tweaker is on.
The thing is, the map was really good, I have to say. A really good map. But
Yeah.
But of
It was
course,
really good.
it was hard to
Huh?
like get fun. Like, couldn't get any turn nice because of the lags.
Yeah. Like, I had a really sick race, to be honest. I was super happy with my run until obviously I had a full stop and then had to respawn, which cost me 15 seconds. But otherwise, my run was really, really sick.
Yeah, why is my tweaker not working? I enabled it.
By the way, look at this difference. Interface on, interface off.
Yeah, same. It doubles
Yeah,
my
like
FPS.
it doubles.
Yep.
Yeah, for me, it doesn't make big
It's
difference.
so insane, actually. But like the thing is, I want to see the chat.
Yeah, Scrappy, but I also didn't have it in. I didn't have it in the match either. Apparently, I didn't even notice though. But apparently, I didn't have it there.
Like disable.
Now I
Like
have
the thing
50.
is,
Oh, looks
you
smooth.
could disable all the plugins, sure. I mean, I guess.
But
I
just
can
for this
real
cup.
quick. Okay, fair enough. I have so many plugins, it's impossible.
I mean, just for this cup, so much work, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's 1 click per plugin.
Yeah, but I have so many plugins.
Checkpoint. Okay, checkpoint counter doesn't hurt, I think.
Yeah, checkpoint counter is really good.
Although, like, if you know, once you notice you missed a checkpoint, it's too late anyway.
Yeah, like it's better for like how far are you?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you
I'm
wondered
gonna
all the
keep that. I
time
mean,
when comes the
that's-
finish.
Why did I start with this? No.
I just keep it like this. Ah, yeah, turn the plugins off. I have 35 only. I used to have 50 before. I am gear confused.
I think it matters more like where you are on the map there.
Mm.
Oh, what did I just disable?
Honestly,
I
understandable,
clicked on the
Scrappy.
wrong
Like,
thing.
this is giga exhausting to play.
Yeah, I
I
won.
mean, I'm not gonna leave, but I understand. Like, playing like this for a few minutes is terrible.
Okay.
Alright, surely
okay.
it's better on the next map. Yeah.
I can't find that as well in
On the match I had it,
settings.
okay,
Okay, that would have been better.
Can I have... Wait, if I turn HUD off, do I also
Yeah.
have the FPS thing off, or is it still on then?
It's still on.
Okay. Yeah, I see Scrappy. GG again, by the way. Alright, let's hope it's a bit better. Like, if I at least have like 40 or so, but 20, like, less than 30 is just terrible. Like, you need 30 or like 29 point something
Yeah,
to
I mean,
even have like a fluent picture things.
So, next map. Yeah. Also, at least I'm not the only one with the lags. That makes me confident that I can, even with the lags, get a good position. That explains also why I had such a good position in the first race. Because it felt like impossible that I could be so far up with my performance. I didn't hit any turn nicely because of these lags. So, we go into the next map, a bit of warm up. Let's go. Tunnel. And on the top left you can see my FPS. But it's, of course, it's much more laggy than what the number shows. Yeah, also, it's definitely not 40. Because it is lagging. But the number gives you a hint how low it goes. Okay, that's a very difficult ice slide. I have the feeling that this map has some more difficult ice. In general, also when I looked with the pre-cam already. Felt like more difficult. Oh. And I need to, like, because of the lags, it's so hard to focus already. So I focus a lot on the car, but then I don't focus on the way. That makes it so difficult. Third, huh. I mean, I think that many people question the third part. Ah! That did cost some time. And only one position. Yeah, but it's still full speed here. Yeah, this is so garbage. Like, there are parts where you don't see where to go. I mean, I wouldn't... Where to go here? Oh. I wouldn't say that that was my mistake. That I went fully right there. Okay. Huh? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. And that was of course garbage now. You couldn't know that beforehand that there's ice. And it was very short, like why? But I had of course no idea about that. Could I have seen that? Probably. I don't know. On this map there are so many parts where I don't see the way and I lose so much time with that. Like, such a short moment costs me so much time, you know? Okay, let's focus. Do I stay up here? Yeah. Also, I have the feeling there are not many signs on these maps. Ah, of course, and then after such an ice pod comes the freewheel. Why? Like, you get punished so hard for having no speed here. A good ice slide wins you so much time. So many things go wrong and I'm still 9th. It's actually crazy. I have to get used to these signs as well, like where to go. Mann! Oh, this long respawn. What are the signs? Like, why do you do it like this? Mann. I lost like 20 seconds here. Oh. And always in the fast parts. Yeah, 13. 16. Oh, I was on like 3rd. That could have been such a good position. 18. Now we are close to the finish, of course. Oh, each of my mistakes did cost me so much time. Like, so much. There's so many people right in front of me. That's garbage.
But
Yeah,
your
27,
Arclips, thanks for the
fucking
4
terrible.
months.
Fucking terrible.
Your suffering is
Absolutely
entertaining. Like, the thing is, you need to think about,
Oh my
like,
God.
I still got first. So, like, how are other people struggling?
Yeah, also
What's
I
that?
was so long in a very good position, and I had like mistakes that it cost me, like one mistake alone, easily 10 seconds. Doesn't even need to respawn, but it was fast parts on, and I didn't see the way. And it happened so often, and at some point I then dropped down to 18th, but I lost so much time. Crazy. Like these maps, to be honest, they have not good signage now though.
Yeah, and now
Yeah,
imagine you
map
don't
didn't
have any
good
signs
signage.
at
The
all.
last map did have really good signage in my opinion.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
this
last
one,
map-
super confusing.
Yes, also really, like, there's
Is
barely
there anything
anything.
I can do when signs don't load? Like, I would also like to have signs, but I don't
know
have
what you
anything.
can do.
The
No,
only
it's
the
so
only
bad.
sign that I see is
Like,
an
why?
X. The only sign that I see is an X. And I'm not even sure if it means, like, don't go here, or if it's the MX sign. I don't know. Is it just the MX sign? I did interpret it as don't go here.
Yeah, same, but yeah, so he had it multiple times.
Okay, jump roll still. Also didn't have any signs.
But yeah, on the
Yeah,
edge
like,
of the map there was a
nothing.
very fast section with reactor boost through water and then blue plastic. And that left turn, I crashed it 2 times. So I lost like easily 20 seconds alone there. Because I didn't see in the first try, like, that you have to go so sharp to the left. Like, there's no way you can see that. The X sign even blocks that. The view for where the street continues. Like, impossible.
The thing is, like, what can you do? Like, I have, like, in system, you have to have this enabled here. Model skins, map mods, map skins. That's like all you can do.
Yeah, you have it on.
Yeah, of course. I never turned it
Like
off.
that should in
I don't
theory,
have
like
signs.
the loading map we had earlier, that one should in theory download all of that stuff. Usually. By the way, I like the lag for me was now a bit better though than on the
Yeah,
last one.
same.
Definitely
I didn't
way
have
better.
lags. I didn't have lags.
I
Actually.
mean, I still had lags, but it was definitely better than last one.
Yeah, last one was way easier to predict. Like, I didn't have signs, I had 20 FPS, and I still found the route way easier than here.
Okay, maybe I have quite a few plugins actually looking at this now that I don't use. like the list goes from top to bottom. Oh wait, I can. I hear toggle plugins. Yeah, that is a bit better.
Oh my god, now inspected, I have like
Better.
great. minus maps so far. Yeah, I mean the first map was completely fine. Nothing wrong with the first map, I would say, except for the lags.
Yeah, first map
But
was really
also
good.
this year, like I didn't see that I have to go here. I only survived this by luck. How many rounds are there? There are gonna be 2 more maps.
I had like 10 respawns then towards the
Pattaya.
end. Like in
I
the
mean, looking
second
at the score right now, so it's a very close fight between Hazard, Elcon, and me, of course. Hazard 1 point ahead of me, and then Elcon 2 points behind me. After that, it's a bigger gap. It's, I guess, Lingo? He didn't score that well here. Maybe Tarpo, actually. Or Yannex. Now, Yannex would be ahead of him.
Yeah, but with you, top 3 is giga close. Then there's a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, then it's Yannex, I think, on
I mean, it's
third.
honestly not. It's not too bad for me. Like, it's not. I'm not like Dutch. It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm now at
about
109
decent
points.
It's really annoying, like the missed opportunity on this map. Like it was so free to get far in front, but I had like literally 10 respawns
Yeah, I mean,
towards the
I
end.
had so many mistakes. Like, it's insane.
Same.
I like so many things I didn't see.
I mean, I already crashed the start. Literally the first turn I had to respawn, and then I had to respawn the first ice. Already lost like 10 seconds or so.
Yeah, the first ice was probably the reason why I was like 3rd or something.
Poor Susie. Susie is having issues with the wet plastic part. She's been here for at least a minute.
Let's see. Oh god.
yeah. And this is the turn that I didn't see. Like first try,
Yeah,
I went straight there.
Yeah, like,
I survived,
why does he
but I
play
have no idea.
2 X's? I'm like constantly thinking, did I go wrong? Is that actually correct?
And now imagine you don't have any sides there. Like, where would, like, you could
Like
go anywhere.
usually the
It
last
makes no
thing I would
sense.
think of when I see 2 X's like that is go through them. Like,
Well, I went through them in my very first try, but I didn't think there would be such a tight corner because the left side also blocks the view to that.
yeah,
So,
actually looking at this right now, I'm surprised I survived that well. Like, I don't know.
Guys, it's literally impossible that Susie survives. He's 7 seconds, 7 minutes behind.
So Susie
Lars.
comes now to that part. I didn't get to the right in
she
time
could have
here.
done
Yeah,
better than
I
me.
had like that, and
Or
then I
not.
had no speed for that upcoming part.
There was a standing
there's
respawn,
standing
though.
respawn. There's a so.
Yeah, I survived it better than she did, and just continued because I wasn't sure if there is a good standing respawn. You can't know, like it's you can just guess.
I mean, that's, you need to observe.
This part
that,
here
of
also,
course.
this part with really good speed also was so unnecessary. Like with all the cacti there, it was so confusing.
And that was the part where I then fully dropped from like 8th, 9th, which was already shit. With many respawns, I dropped here to 18th in that part. That was like, yeah, we will finish soon. Nice. Beautiful.
Wait, on Turbo Stream, the axes were arrows?
Wait.
There's no way. There's no way
what?
the signs don't load
But how does
correctly.
that work? Like,
Oh.
the
There's
signs
no
not
way.
loading, that happens.
Yeah,
but
now-
signs
now
loading,
I
like,
see.
Yeah,
something
imagine
different.
like a left
What the
arrow
fuck?
turns into a right arrow.
Now
like,
I see
Yeah.
that. Now I see
What
that
the
they
hell?
actually. Yeah, I see also many arrows now. Some MXs, but also arrows. They load in now.
Oh, I'm 11th now, okay. Yeah, it's
okay.
He should have done the waiting map.
Course.
Yeah, we have to tell him.
Alright,
The
come on,
typical
please.
waiting
Okay, go, go.
signage map.
Map number 3 coming up.
Every copper millions the Place Millions Cup used a signage map as waiting map. Then everything loads.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, the waiting map didn't have anything.
Yeah, that's why
Wow,
we saw in
okay.
the mud. Also, we can't blame the mapper then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there was still some.
Yeah,
stupid
it was
parts,
it was the
like,
It was a good map, but not like for this
Yeah.
format. There are just different things that you have to
yeah,
look for.
exactly. Like, it's a good map. Like, it's gonna be good for hunting and stuff.
Oh
but
my god,
it's,
this looks very filled up.
first try is always important.
Naja, we will see. Where do we even continue here? There, okay. So we have some red signs here that show me there's a tight corner. Ah, I see a sign here now, okay. I see a sign here now, okay. I mean, that's helpful. Oh. Stage was. Yeah, beautiful. And ahead of a big uphill. Like, every mistake that I did in this cup so far was like a small mistake that costs me so incredibly much time. Like, that's super consistent in this cup so far. Always just small mistakes, but they cost me so much. Was that the way? Wasn't sure for a long time. Yeah, I was really confused. Lost again a lot of time in the full speed section because I released. It's hard to get into the flow on these maps, sadly. Like, because of the lags, but also because so often it's not clear where to go. I release shortly and then... So let's see, right turn. I have to always say what comes up, so that I focus on it. There we have a left turn, followed into this right turn. Double right-hander, jump on grass. Go down here somehow, there's a sign. How to continue, right? Yeah, right. I knew right, but then there was something that made me go left again. And then I couldn't come around. Amazing. And of course, again, this is like a small mistake, but the respawn was so slow. Barely any speed. Okay, should have gone between the holes. What is that? I think I didn't have to jump. Oh my god, I can't see shit, eh. Double left. Where to go now? Left downhill. Another left. There's a sign, there's a sign. Here's a sign. Oh god, I almost missed it. So we follow this. And there's the left sign. What does it mean? Yeah, I really... Like, could you see that? I had no idea. Oh, these are the things, man. Like, how? It's such a dumb thing that you lose time because of something like this. But my god, don't let these platforms open, I would say. This is so hard to see. I had like no idea. Each fail costs me multiple seconds. But yeah, I see some signs now. Definitely in a fight with many other players. So, goes to the right here. Left sign, I see a left sign. Another left sign. Down this platform. No signage here. We follow this road. I stay middle, I guess. I was releasing here, hope I don't get overtaken. No, I don't.
I fucking lose the cup because of this. Like I had 2 respawns that Hazard didn't, and both times it matters. And both times also somebody else then sniped in between.
Yeah.
Although
you
I
know
was
what?
behind Yannick, like we had just the same thing.
Yeah. You know what? I had like only 2 parts I messed up. The rest was so clean, but that lost me like 20 seconds or so. Like, terrible, man.
Like
yeah,
60
exactly.
or so here, 45.
Every single mistake that I have costs me multiple seconds. It's always a huge
for
one.
me. Same. I had it. I also had so dumb mistakes. Like,
but there was again one. There was again one blind thing.
200 behind Mori.
Like look at.
But like this is, like I mean, it's so fucked up that Hazard has apparently 120 FPS. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have FPS issues anymore. I have like 60 and it's totally playable.
Yeah.
With hard off and it works
it's okay-ish.
And I had signs. Like without signs, I would have been way more mudded again. Nah, Lars is not playing with coins on.
You can't. Imagine. It's impossible.
But yeah, there was again one such a part. At the edge of the map, there is more yellow plastic. Yeah, there is a double right turn on yellow plastic, and afterwards you see a left sign and an uphill yellow plastic and left sign. And then I was like, yeah, how much left? 90 degree, just diagonal. Yeah, you can imagine I missed the turn and I was going too far left. I can't see that. Like it's just. I came to that, I saw, oh shit, what do you do here? And of course it went wrong. Parts like that are just too blind. They should put walls besides platform blocks. Kind of. Yeah,
Let's go, Susie.
This time I made a comeback.
Will Susie finish?
Was always
behind.
Yeah,
same. Like I was so far behind at some point again when I had my first big respawn because at one part I went into the wrong road and I went somewhere where we already were. And that cost me like so much. That was really bad. It was stupid, but it was bad.
Yeah,
what happens with points ties? It's then the best positions, I think. Like who won more races or won more maps. I mean, I don't know. Like I'm 3 points behind Hazard now. Like I mean that's possible, but he needs to get 4th.
Susie.
Yeah,
for me to overtake him.
Near the start, there was this loop-to-loop
so as long
transition.
as he gets top 3, he will be fine. And it's hard for Hazard to only get top 3. I don't know, we will see, depends on the map.
At the start, there's this
loop to
literally
pay to win.
Yeah, it's literally.
Literally pay to win, my friend.
I mean, it was okay on this map, but it's still, like, obviously it helps if you have 120 instead of 60 or something.
Oh, in no way,
Helps a lot.
But yeah, on the first map, it was the biggest difference, though, definitely. Especially at the end.
But
the thing is, spectating, I should spectate in interface off, but then I can't see the interface, you know? Like, I have double the FPS, it's horrible with interface on.
Yeah.
I mean, this map was definitely a lot better.
So near the start,
so that's probably maybe because it's much more normal blocks.
I tried to say something since 1.5 minutes, but no chance. Near the start, there's this loop-to-loop transition, and there was then suddenly a water part afterwards. Like, it came out of nowhere.
Weird.
And I completely oversteered then in the water, lost all my speed, and afterwards came a long, big uphill. And that is like one of these examples. Like a small mistake because of the surprise of the map, didn't see something, but then losing directly multiple seconds because of a fast or uphill section right afterwards. Like afterwards followed also full speed and so on. It's so annoying.
Wait, what do you mean? How do I have to read that?
Like, this is so weird, this part, man. Like, this is also a reuse, and it was also confusing in the other way around, is the thing. Like, I like this part here where I had to respawn, I went left here, because, like, that doesn't make sense. You don't see the arrow, like, the other arrow is blocked off by the road. And there's a left sign here, and then, like, you just go left. And there are left signs here, of course, but they are from a different part. It's good, like, I was going down here, onto the red plastic. It's just good that I remembered that we already did this part. If I didn't remember that we already did this part from the other part where GranaDy, for example, also failed.
The thing is, I actually had to respawn twice. Like, this is, like, of course there
Yeah.
is the arrow, but there should have been a red cross arrow here or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
The thing is, though, I failed to jump
That is
into the
really
plastic.
bad.
I had to respawn, and then I went the wrong way and had to respawn. That cost
Yeah,
me
usually-
easily 10 seconds.
Yeah, usually, like, I can admire that he tried to do, like, a triple reuse here, but make the science good then.
Yeah.
By
the
you
way,
have to make the science good.
Marius, someone actually found out Scrappy and me had 16 finals in the Cup of the Day.
Nice.
And apparently it's actually 8-8.
Oh.
I mean, 16 is not that much. I thought it was more.
I think there was a long time
Yeah,
where you
each
were
got
not in
8
a final
wins
together.
from that.
I think there was
You
really a
will
long
recall.
gap between.
Yeah, you can probably watch some VODs and see, like, it's always like the intuition and stuff is important. Like, how do people react to when they see stuff?
Oh my god, my man goes for moon
this
jump.
downhill left
Yeah,
sign
true.
here was
But yeah,
way
the
too
biggest
fast pointing
problem
left
with this
Look at the
jump,
difference
I
with hard
think,
on hard.
was that there wasn't like a big down arrow, that
Put
this
that
was
there.
not blocked off. I would have put like maybe a small thing here or something. Like, it needs to narrow down on this. And also this road here was blocking the sign. So like, this is not the first thing I look at. I come in here and I see this turn. I see this turn as a racing line. I don't see that you jump. This is not a normal jump. That's the thing. But yeah, that's,
How did
there
I
were
go
probably
wrong
some
here
other
again?
stuff as well, but
I didn't go like this.
Yeah, was
Yeah,
also
it's weird part, honestly.
like these signs.
Like,
were
you could have
also way
crossed
too
this
strong.
out.
In the full speed section, I heavy released because I jumped straight downhill, and then I saw, oh, there is a checkpoint if I do a sharp hairpin suddenly, and there were also like right signs. But yeah, you had to go up a wall right in the background. I saw that then, but I first released, so I had no speed afterwards in the full speed part. So.
I go last map
Oh, and
now.
Marius, apparently 46 Cup of the Days where Scrappy and me were top 5.
How do you find that out so quickly? Like, how do you search
I don't
for
know. Hell Vampire found it out. I don't know. Maybe he can tell. But yeah, last map, guys. Final map of the day. Yeah, map.
Okay, I'm gonna mute again. I need to. I can't listen to them all the time because I know they are always talking about what happened to them, and then I think about it. Sometimes it helps because if one of those two guys, like GranaDy or Lars, is in front of me and they say about something about a part, then I know what's coming up. So basically, but it also distracts a lot. So I try to mute myself and not listen to that because it's already hard enough to focus. And sometimes the distraction is just more than the helping part of where to go. They will also try to not say that and help every time, I guess. And often we are way too close together, so... yeah, this is... Okay, yeah, you have to really think about this map. This is now left and right. And... yeah. Oh, I will drive wrong here. You always have to remember when you have a junction. Here's a junction. Of course you wanna do it like this, what the fuck. Guess everyone is driving it the same then. Okay. Yeah, I try to tell every time what I am seeing and where I want to go. You know, that's what I try now. I know you can hear this. Right? So of course in the start I saw now where to go. So I hope I don't do this wrong. We had this drift here to the left. It's tightening. Then we go up here. We have to get into that checkpoint. Then here is... oh, well, good, that is... but that's a shit I released. That's shit. I didn't want to release. But okay, I made it. Lost some time with it, but it's not the world. So I have to go here. Is this no break? Oh, you could do a wall bang roll right there. Oh yeah. I wanted to talk, I didn't talk yet. Okay, we get slow. Oh, I was confused. Okay. But this is too confusing to talk now. This is too confusing. I see plastic. I see a tight plastic turn, outside plastic turn. I see here checkpoint. That's where we have to go. Then I keep right side here. I see drift. What do I see now? Uphill dirt. And now? Ah, okay, I have to go slow. Was correct to slow down. I go right again. Follow the dirt road, there's nothing happening. Then I'm up here, so crest, it goes to the right, I guess, yeah. There was again penalty. And here, yeah, nice. And this is my end. Like, I couldn't see where to go. I still don't know. Oh, like there was no sign. This is the one part where there was no sign and kills me. And now I drove wrong. Scheiße. I lose so many positions in this cup. Fuck. This map is... I don't know. Full focus. Let's get some points back. I'm confused. Where do you go? Is it really that? I thought that was maybe a junction. Hey, I'm really confused. It's I don't know. Oh god, there's a sign. Why do you do the scenery symmetrical there? I can't see shit. Why is the border white and the road as well? Ah, I hate that. When you lose so much time just because you don't see it. Gained a bit in the end. 26, but you see everyone around me got good points. Just I didn't. I'm not surprised that Hazard lost on this map a lot now. 108. Oh, he will stay behind me, but 118 will overtake me, which is Elcon. And the 116, he was at 300 points. I will stay ahead of that. So these three overtake me, that's clear. And then this one. So I drop into 10th, if I see that correct.
Yeah, I mean that's just weird. Wait. Okay, it didn't load on both sides, imagine. Imagine it didn't load on one side.
Oh my god, it would have been really bad.
Yeah, this is a really good map, for sure. That's
yes,
fun.
Nebula. Yep, definitely.
Well, I got twice confused.
Did the down arrow load for you, Marius?
Where?
Okay, it
Near
did
the
load
start,
then.
that one big jump.
Yeah, there was a slow-mo jump.
Yeah,
You can
after
figure
Oh, I reached it already in the warm-up. So I
Yeah,
knew where to go there.
Yeah, I don't drive warm-up.
Yeah, well,
Wait,
okay,
that
that
far?
was...
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, okay, that's
exactly
like 40
to that,
seconds in.
exactly
that's
to
like
that
40
jump
seconds in,
I
okay.
came. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, the overall standings now. I mean, it's I won. Then it's Hazard on second, Yannex on third. Should be still Lingo on fourth, and
Yeah,
Jan
Lingo, then
on...
Jan,
Yeah,
then Tarpor,
Jan.
and then me.
Yeah, it's actually see it's not the same.
Yeah, you drop a bit, Marius.
Yeah, 10th
but
place.
maybe you then.
I'm 10th.
No, you get overtaken by Zemos as well. But afterwards, maybe. Yeah,
10th.
afterwards
Okay,
probably
we
you.
only
Where's
59
Akon?
points.
Yeah, Elcon also
Okay,
overtakes
luckily.
me, but 10th.
Wait, yeah, Elcon got 118, but he had
Yeah,
300.
actually, that was so close.
That was
here,
actually
holy
really
shit.
close. Dude, he almost overtook me as well.
That's crazy. The points.
Okay. Wow.
Like
Okay.
making
Yeah,
that
I'm
big of a
seventh
jump.
place. Good, good, good. So we got 7 first and...
Yeah, wait,
10th,
Hazard
11th?
only got 107 points in the end. Wow. Yeah, Niso, I thought he got 111 for some reason. But yeah, it was close then.
The two respawns really killed me. But I guess,
Oh, yeah,
again,
it's
like
the
the
other
same.
Ah, you had a respawn, okay. Yeah, I just when... I mean, yeah, I guess you failed
I had one
afterwards,
respawn. I had one respawn more than you in the sausage point.
Yeah, where's the
That's pretty much the only difference we had in terms of mistakes.
Yeah.
I
I
had
wanna see the sausage point as well. Like I was so confused there.
I had
Tell me when you
twice.
find it. It should be on the left side, right? Below the finish.
I had twice
below the
wayfinding
start.
problems that
I found it.
I had to respawn,
never mind, I didn't.
and I once had to respawn in the quarter pipe transitional jump,
Bruh.
like not really quarter pipe jump, but I didn't see that you have to
no, I
do
found
that. Where is that section?
Okay,
Over
where is
here.
it?
Yeah, there's no sign. Like how should I see that? Like when you drive like this.
Yeah.
I thought I had to go here,
here.
guys. I only see the exclamation mark here.
Yeah, like you see some
how should
random
I
red
see
signs here. Like there are red signs, like small red
Yeah.
signs.
But like imagine you're camp 3, you're here. Where would you think you have to go? Like I thought you can somehow go up here. Yeah, I could have
Yeah.
guessed that, but I mean this was
you
a
could
this
barely
was a
see,
big
like,
there's a
there's
big
one
black
important
sign
sign
here.
there.
This is a down sign.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like,
the
there's
two
barely-
mistakes I did was only because of the signs.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
ah.
That's also a down sign.
Yeah,
Yeah,
surely.
that
Like
would
this
have been
black
so
thing,
free if you
it
see
would
the
have been
down
so
sign.
easy to see.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
okay, I would have
we got
won
signed,
this map
man.
then. If the signs loaded, I would have won.
Yeah, like we both
you
would
would
not
have
have
been
made the
second.
two
I mean, it
mistakes.
would have been
I would have
close
probably
with
been
mine.
yeah. I would have
But-
definitely not been 7th.
Yeah,
That's
that really
unfortunate,
sucks.
man. That really sucks. Yeah.
That these important signs just didn't load. Like
Yeah.
twice the sign didn't load, and twice we messed up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah.
Like I didn't
That's really
see that. I
unfortunate.
just
We would have
jumped
done so much better.
somewhere. I don't know. I just jumped to the middle from this and then
Yeah, I
went
tried to go
down.
up right basically, or like up left, depending on
But
the
yeah, like
direction
if
you
you're on the right
I was
side,
like,
then you also
see.
jump out of the sausage. I had to go like the long way around and then on the grass.
True, but I could have guessed that you don't have to go up the road because that's where you come from. I mean, it's mirrored. But I didn't think that about that, you know? Like, because that's how you jump into that sausage from the other side. So obviously you don't go there again.
So like, I have a question now. Like, why is this map so good driving-wise? I mean, it's not even that much better. Like, when I'm spectating right now, it says me like 80 or so, 70, 60. But it felt so smooth. Insanely smooth. Like, like this felt like 120 FPS. Even though it
This
shows
one
me
felt
70.
really smooth,
I'm
yeah.
so confused.
I mean, I have 50 now when I'm
I
just
mean,
in
maybe
Camp
it's
7.
just because I got used to
So
the...
it shows me,
to the lags.
it right now shows me a frame rate of 30.
Also, I love that my
depends
best
always if you
performance
have
was on map
interface
1, where I literally had 20 FPS.
Yeah.
As soon as my performance got better, my performance got worse, kinda. But a really good map, though.
You shouldn't use tweaker.
Alright,
then.
how much time do we have left? 50 seconds. The map itself takes less block area. I mean, I think the only map 1 was outside of the stadium. The rest was inside. Maybe that's also one of the reasons. I don't know.
Yeah, it feels like it should be better outside of the stadium, but it's just not. It's worse somehow. Like you would think, like you don't need to render the stadium or something, but I don't know.
That was the last map, right? We don't do more maps.
Yeah, that's the last map. We 4 maps always. And took an hour.
Nice.
That's always like that.
But this is always fun to play. Like, of course, with the signs, a bit frustrating. But
Do you want to play an endurance race? Here, there's another endurance race now.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna leave. Alright, let's see the final standings again. There we go. 7th place, Lars in 1st, GigaChat, and Marius in 10th. Yeah, I mean, we're all top 10.
No.
There were good players playing, so...
It was decent, definitely.
I can live with that, obviously. I can also live with that.
Yeah, I mean, I can barely live with it. Like, kind of disappointing, I only won 1 map, yeah.
Yeah. Only €5, man, Lars. Keep practicing.
Yeah,
we definitely have to tell that to Turbo to have, like, a sign loading map in the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make
like, the
sense
signs were the
that
biggest
one
issue,
sign
actually.
doesn't load. Like, it makes 0 sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thanks for hosting.